yesterday was, in fact, 4 years to the day that Kaepernick took a knee for the first time.
Yeah.
I would say there has been some change of the way that's been viewed by the country as a whole over the last 4 years. But then again, I'm a white 51-year-old man. You got two small kids at home, right? And I don't have to have the same conversation with my slightly older kids than you're going to end up having with Princeton and maybe Zoe, right? And so it's we come from different, obviously, color skin, but I feel the same way you do. And you've been having, I mean, you want to talk about deep conversations on this subject since you've even gotten to New Orleans. You mentioned Drew Brees. I mean, when you say Drew's going to be part of it, walk me through the conversations that the team's had in general on this subject over the last several months and where things stand right now.
We got Drew and we got Malcolm, so we had to bring them two guys together, in a Zoom meeting just to talk about, what happened in Minnesota and with George Floyd. And Drew got on and he apologized because at the end of the day, like what he said, he didn't really understand what was really going on at the time, and he was just speaking from his perspective. And Drew got on and he was honest and he showed his true colors. He cried in front of the team, and just let us know, like, he apologizes and that if anybody ever thought that he wasn't on our side, then they have him wrong as a human being because he's not like that. And just being around him, I definitely understand. I'll run through a brick wall for that guy, man. He's such a good dude, man, and I love how he comes to work every day. So those were the conversations, and it just blows my mind that those are the conversations that we were having 4 months ago about a guy that had an officer on his neck. And you would think that, once the world saw that these officers would slow down. And then 3 months later, you got an officer shooting another guy in the back with his 3 kids in the car and shooting the guy 7 times in the back. Just literally trying to kill this dude over what, like when the situation could have been resolved way better than that. And these are trained officers, and so, I can't say it enough. It's exhausting. It's really exhausting. It blows my mind because I know that could easily be me. That could easily be one of my cousins. That could easily be one of my family members, and it's scary. It's extremely scary because, like I said, I just got pulled over out here in New Orleans with a cop. I know he was racially profiling me, and so for me, like, it ticks you off to know that the reason why you're really pulling me over is because I'm a black man, and I know this. And you know that I know this too, but you just make up something. And I know that this is the only reason why. And so sometimes people fail to realize it's like, I know you only pulling me over because I'm an African American, but you want me to remain calm, but you're racially profiling me. And so you want me to remain calm when I know that I haven't done anything wrong. You only pulling me over because of the color of my skin, like that for some will tick anybody off. And so you want to talk about somebody getting ticked off. These officers are trained to stay calm, and they get ticked off over somebody saying something bad to them. And you're trained to be calm through every situation. You're trained to be able to handle these situations. So, like I said, it's exhausting to talk about because it's very repetitive, and I just hope change comes.